Hi guys.
Hi there.
We are here today because we wanted to film a video for you. Mostly Jessica wanted to film this video for you guys because she was bitching and complaining.
I was bitching and complaining.
A lot.
Because I fucking ran out of room, homie. Like,
So-
don't start with me. I ran out of room.
Backstory a little bit. We don't have the traditional like Alex setup that everyone has with all the drawers and the desktop and all that stuff. My vanity is an antique that I believe was built in the 1960s. So, you know, it's not a huge, it's a nice sized vanity, but it's not huge and it doesn't create as much space as the other vanities that, you know, you traditionally see. Jessica's.
Mine was a gift from my husband. We actually found it one day when we were shopping at a thrift store, and it was $100, but they had a 50% off day, and so I was like, Jess! And he was like, yeah, absolutely, let's get it. I was like,
It's a really cute vanity.
so it was technically a birthday present, an early birthday present for me, several years back.
So why are we telling you all this? Because Jessica wants to do a
I ran out of
declutter.
room, okay? I ran out of room. I have too much shit. I need to get rid of some stuff because I'm friggin' done.
And I'm just being a supportive sister because I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to get rid of.
She's probably not going to get rid of much because she is a hoarder.
That, and I've been looking at the drawer sets, not necessarily the Alex drawer sets, but drawer sets online just to see how I can upgrade my storage. So we shall see. Hopefully I can be an adult about this
Be an adult.
and not be a hoarder.
I believe in you.
Alright.
All right, let's get going.
Let's start off.
You go first. You have way more than me.
I do. I have way more. So we're gonna start off with the newest blush to my collection that will not be going anywhere. This is the Lorac Baked Matte Satin Blush, and this is in Flaunt. I picked this up at TJ Maxx the other day. It was like $5, $4.99.
Something like that.
I love
yeah.
this blush. I'm wearing it on my cheekies today.
Cheekies.
And yeah, it's not going anywhere. Keeping that
Not going
mother sucker.
anywhere. Okay, so since we're talking about the ones we're definitely keeping, this is a newer one to my collection. I hauled this in our We Back Bitches. This is the Baked Blush in Brighton in Tropic Hues by Laura Geller. I got this from Marshall's, I believe, and it was in a little gift set that came with a mascara and a highlighter, and I absolutely love this blush. It is absolutely gorgeous. It looks beautiful on
Gorgeous.
the cheeks, and I love it.
Gorgeous, if you will.
Staying.
All right, so the next one I'm going to talk about is another brand new one that we just picked up a couple weeks ago. I believe I used this in our Heath Ledger video.
You saw that it went
All of a sudden my cheeks just went pink. It was because I was using this, and it was the first time I'd used it and I wasn't sure how much to use. So this is the Wet n Wild and Pac-Man Powder Pellets Blush Lighter Illuminator. Right there. It's very pink.
It's little balls.
Dogs.
Dogs. Always dogs. Little balls. This is staying though. Okay, I'm gonna actually go with one I think I'm gonna get rid of, just so I don't seem like I'm such a little hoarder who just whines about stuff and isn't really gonna do anything about it. This is the Bella Bamba Box Blush in Bella Bamba by Benefit. I'll get it together. This is a really beautiful, like, warm tone pink with gold shimmer to it. I bought this in a gift set a couple years back at Ulta, and I just have not used it, really. Like, I've used it maybe a handful of times, but like, it's not getting the love that it needs. So I should probably pass this on to someone who can love and support it in the way that it deserves.
In the way that it deserves.
In the way that it deserves.
Love that.
Yeah.
All right, if we're going to talk about blushes that we can get rid of, I'm going to dive into a collection of blushes that I have several of. And that is the Milani Powder Blush. These are the rose ones.
The rosy ones.
So I have
Pretty
several of
design.
these. I think I have 5 of them.
She has several, yeah.
And the first one I'm going to talk about is
Ooh,
the
I have this
blush
one
in
too.
Tea Rose. I like this blush a bit. I mean, just looking at it, the color is very pretty. But yeah, no, I don't really use this blush. Honestly, by looking at it, I may have only just swatched it a few times and just never put it on my cheeks because I was so desperate to get the entire collection that I bought all the blushes regardless of whether or not I was actually going to use them.
Yeah.
So
She went crazy for a minute there about these.
I did, and yeah, so this bad boy can go, and it can go get a new home.
I'm keeping mine. I absolutely love them. I love the the Milani Rose blushes. So just a spoiler alert, I'm keeping all of mine. I have 4. I think they're wonderful. They are affordable. The pigmentation is nice. It's absolutely wonderful. So how about I knock another one of those out? Coral Cove.
That's a big
This
one.
is a bright, beautiful, perfect for summer blush. Absolutely love it. It looks like it's completely brand new and untouched, so I need to start busting this bad boy out. But
We are in summer.
keeping this.
Keeping it. This blush right here, oh shoot, that's the one I just talked about. Grabbing from the wrong pile, people, is the American Beauty Rose.
I have this one too.
This is it's a deeper color, more of a deeper rosy colored blush. I just feel like this is probably too deep for me. I could probably use a light hand and make it work, but it's just not something that I want to do. It is very pretty. Again, these are very beautiful blushes, but no, not going to do it.
I'm keeping mine. As I said
It's
before,
got a little shimmer through it.
it's a beautiful neutrally pink color with gold shimmers through it. I love it.
And again,
I think it's gorgeous.
Again, I may have only just watched this.
Keeping it.
Not me.
Not her. Okay, let's continue on with this. This is Awakening Rose. This is a gorgeous, very neutral toned blush. I love it. I tend to stick with more neutral toned blushes because I like to do cool tone looks. So I'd stick with neutral or cooler tone blushes. I have a few warm tone that I love, but I like this blush so much. It is a beautiful, like brownie pink color, and it's staying 5 ever.
5 ever. All right, let's talk about one that is also staying. This is the blush in Blossom Time Rose. This is very pretty. Very, very pretty.
So pretty.
Love this one. This one's not going anywhere.
Another one that I can get rid of, I believe, is this Wet n Wild blush. I'm not entirely sure what shade it is. Oh, does it say? Pearlescent Pink. This is such a beautiful color. It is warm tone pink with gold shimmers through it. I think there might be a theme here that I don't really like warm tone pink with gold shimmers. But this is absolutely a gorgeous blush, but I don't use it. I really do not use it. So it needs to go to someone who will use it.
Mine's gonna go to someone who will use it. And then my last Milani powder blush with the roses is in Romantic Rose.
That's pretty.
This is matte, yes, and it is more of a cool tone rose color. This I love. I love this one so much. So this one
gorgeous.
will be staying with me. 5
Staying
ever.
with her. 5 ever. Which is big, which is longer than 4 ever.
Correct. In case you were curious.
In case you were curious. Okay, so this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in apricot in the middle. This guy is sticking around. It is a beautiful orange toned, shimmery, gorgeous blush. Wet n Wild does make excellent blushes, so I mean, I highly recommend them. I use this one a lot. This was actually featured in a favorites a while back, and I love it. So it's sticking around.
Sticking around, son. All right. I have one in the color of Rosé Champagne right here. This is another like brownie pink, very neutral shade. It does have some shimmers to it, and yeah, this one's not going anywhere. There's no question about this. I adore this blush. This is a very good, like, natural, easy makeup day type blush.
Okay, how about another one I can get rid of? That'll be the J Cat Love Struck Blush and Bronzer in Baby Boo. This is a very cool toned, cool tone, but very bright pink color. I don't use it. It was called Blush and Bronzer because there's a little kitty cat pressed into it. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. But it was covered in like a goldy bronzer overspray thing, so that's all gone now.
All gone.
But it's a pretty color, but I have one very similar to this that I like better, so this guy can go find a new home.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so let's talk about another new blush to my collection. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush in Tender Rose. This is a very pretty blush. Now when I bought this, I was trying to replace a blush that I'm almost out of, which happens to be my all-time favorite blush. I bought the wrong shade, so that's why this is open. It's pretty. It's not as good as the one that I wanted. It's the same formula, which is super nice, but at the same time, it's just not the same color, same shade. It wasn't what I was looking to get. So while I do like it, it's just not, you know how when you want to when you're at a restaurant and in your mind you have this idea of what something's going to taste like, and then when it shows up it doesn't taste anything like that, and so you're totally dissatisfied regardless of if it's good or not. This is very good, but it's not what I wanted. So I don't know if I'm satisfied or not.
Doesn't sound like it.
I'll keep it for now though.
She'll keep it for now. Okay, so let's move on to that blush that I do like better than that J Cat Beauty one. This is the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Blush in Quickie. That's what I'm talking about, y'all.
Holy fuck.
This is sticking around. I absolutely love this. It's beautiful. It's bright pink. It is just, man. I mean, look at that right there.
That's intense.
It's very intense, so you have to use a very light hand with it. I love this guy. It is absolutely fun. Absolutely. And that's what I love about it, is that it's such a fun color.
All right, my next blush is the all-time favorite blush of all time. L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush, and this is in Rosy Outlook.
She needs to remember that when she
Remember
goes
the
shopping.
words. Rosy outlook. So I stopped buying the wrong damn shade in this blush.
Right.
This is my all-time favorite blush. My favoriteest blush of all time. How many times can I say that in different ways? Because I love this blush. This blush means so much to me. It's so pretty. So pretty. I love it. It's never going anywhere. And I will be going to the store to buy a backup because I can't live without it.
Let's talk about my all-time favorite blush of all time.
I got that too.
This is the CoverGirl True Blend Blush in Medium Rose. This guy is absolutely the love of my life.
I love this so much.
It's such a beautiful, sort of like, it's a cooler toned pinky blush, and I love it. I absolutely adore it.
Yep. Gonna have to probably go on Amazon to get a new one because this is like, can you see how gone it is? Can you see that? That's crazy.
Yeah, she's used the shit out of it, and like, I try to be delicate with mine and just like, doop, my blush brush in because I don't want to have to pay like double the price. I don't want, it's going to be double the price on Amazon, but whatever. Worth every penny. This is a beautiful blush. I love it forever.
Forever. So now I'm going to talk about, it's kind of a trio, but it is with blush, bronzer, and a highlighter, but I do not use the bronzer and the highlighter.
Oh,
this is the Hard Candy Trio in 3 strikes.
It's very pretty.
So this super duper bright pink right here, I adore. Absolutely adore.
That's pretty. That's super pretty.
I will use this to like pop on my cheeks if I just need a little bit, like if maybe my blush is not as, you know, pink as I want it, maybe it's a little bit too neutral, I will just tap and then tap, tap, and then it just makes my cheeks a little bit more pink, and I absolutely...
Pinking it up, y'all. Pinking it up.
Love that.
Love that. Here's another one I can get rid of, and it's honestly because I took it from her. She did a clean out, and I was just like, excuse me, I'll take that, please. Because I don't really have too much by this brand, so I was.
She grabbed it for the brand.
Yeah, probably because I don't really use this brand, so I was like, I'm gonna try it. This is the MAC blush in Sunbask. Sunbask, yeah. This is beautiful, but it's really like, it seems really dark to me. Like it would be super dark on my cheeks. It seems like it would be.
It's kind of a coppery blush.
Yeah, coppery blush, very shimmery. So it's not really something that I gravitate towards. The only reason I grabbed it was so that I could, you know, try out the brand, but I don't think I ever actually used this. So this needs to find a new home with someone who will love it.
Damn.
Damn.
All right. Let's talk about, I have my MAC blushes,
Ooh,
which
yeah,
if you guys remember me being a big old MAC fanatic, I'll never get rid of these ever. But I have these two. I have one in Dainty.
Pretty.
These are the, I believe they're the mineralized blushes, and then I have the classic one right here.
What's the classic one?
Warm Soul.
Oh, okay.
I love these two blushes. These are my only. All my other MAC stuff is in palettes, so these are my only two like single compact MAC blushes. I absolutely love both of these. I'd love to combo them. This one first, topped off with Warm Soul. Beautiful combination. Never ever gonna get rid of these because I adore them. I adore them.
She adores them.
Yeah. MAC is my favorite.
MAC is her boo thing.
My boo thing.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about this guy right here, and this one I'm a little bit torn on. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Dazzled. This was a gift from Sarah a few years ago.
It was?
Yeah, and it's absolutely beautiful. The thing about the Amazonian Clay blushes is like...
They don't swatch for shit.
They don't swatch for shit. Like the pigmentation is just like not there. But they come across like, yeah, look.
They're so pretty on the cheeks.
But they are gorgeous on the cheeks, and I absolutely love this shade. It is one of those cooler tone pinks that I truly do love. So I'm probably going to keep it.
Good job,
Probably going to keep it. Probably got to keep it. I got to keep it. I just got to keep it.
All right. I'm going to talk about my only Tarte single because I do have some Tarte palettes. I usually get the palette when it comes out on holiday.
Yeah.
But this is the Tarte. This was a birthday gift in Party.
Party.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Every time I use it, it leaves me kind of wanting more. It is very pretty. You have the same blush.
No, I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
You didn't get your birthday present?
No, I got the, what you call it? I got the skincare set.
You stupid.
I stupid.
You stupid.
Give me it.
Alright, well, then I guess I'll declutter it and give it to Jessica.
So, I'm going to talk about my newest blush in my collection. This is the Tarte blush in Party, and it's staying.
And it's staying.
Okay, so the last Amazonian clay blush I have is the 12 Hour Blush in Sweet. This is beautiful, but it's warm tone pink with gold shimmers. Like, what is wrong with me? I got it as a gift set. It came with a lip gloss, I think. And I think, if I remember right, we were shopping in Sephora and I just wanted to buy something. What? I probably had like a gift card or something, but I didn't like actually find anything I wanted, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll get this. So, it can go. Do you want it?
I do.
We're trading.
We're trading Tarte blushes. Tarte minis. Staying.
Staying.
For good. All right, let's talk about, let's talk about this one. This is the Makeup Revolution, the matte blush in Nude. This is a very pretty blush. Now, I'm having a hard time with this one because it is matte, and my preference is more so towards matte. I don't mind shimmers. I like matte bronzers. I like matte blushes. I do prefer that, but I haven't used this guy in like 2 years.
Oh shit.
Maybe. And every time I've done a declutter or, you know, tried to clean out and like, you know, I keep him. I keep him.
She keeps him.
So maybe it's time. Maybe it's a sign. I haven't used him. I just don't use him. He's gotta go.
He's gotta go.
It makes me sad.
Okay, my Makeup Revolution, the matte blush is in Beloved or Beloved, and this guy's going nowhere. It's a beautiful, like, warm pinky color, and I absolutely adore it. This guy is going nowhere. I love Makeup Revolution's formula for their blushes. They're super beautiful, very nice pigmentation, and they look gorgeous on the cheeks, so that's guy's staying.
I don't disagree.
She doesn't disagree.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to talk about one of my other absolute all-time favorite blushes. This is Milani Luminoso. This will never go anywhere.
Never go anywhere. This is probably the most perfect blush.
I've heard that they reformulated this.
Fucking what?
So this is the original formulation that was purchased. I purchased this shit like, I don't know, 4 years ago.
7 million years ago.
And you know what? I take good care of my makeup, so I know. I mean, but y'all are out there pretending like you actually, like, if you say you throw away your makeup because it's been 12 months, none of us do that.
Why are you yelling at him?
I don't know. But this is old and I love her and she's not going anywhere. And I will continue putting her on my face.
Same. Everything she just said, same.
Same.
So let's talk about this guy. This is one of my newer ones too. This is the Maxi Blush from Rimmel in the shade Sweet Cheeks. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's got some like hard pan formation on it right now because my lovely daughter, my beautiful little girl Alice, decided to stick her wet little fingers in it. And I think it was slobber, so I tried to clean it with alcohol and was just like, no, it just hard panned on me, but I can still use this part of it. This is a beautiful blush. I love this. I use this anytime I do a warm tone look. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's so pretty.
It's a very pretty blush.
I love it so much. It's going nowhere.
All right, let's talk about the other Milani blush that I absolutely love and adore. Milani Delicioso Pink.
Oh, good Lord, look at that thing. Wait a second. Where's that Urban Decay? I swear to God, that's the same color.
It's not. It's not the same color. Yours is more purple.
Oh yeah, I guess so. They're
not the
very
same
close though.
Very similar. Hot pink blush. It does, you do need to use a light hand because this is a very pigmented blush, but this is my favorite. Again, I put this on my cheeks and I top it with Luminoso. I love doing blush combinations. It's absolutely one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. I love this blush. Not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere. Okay, another one that is not likely to go anywhere. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light blush.
Where'd you get that?
This was actually, it's in Hansel and Gretel.
Oh, I remember this. Okay,
yeah, this was a gift from a friend and I absolutely do love these. I think that they got like not great reviews when they first came out, but I think they're gorgeous. Like, they're beautiful.
That's pretty.
I don't know if you guys can see them. Super pretty. So I absolutely love this. This is not going anywhere. Very pretty. Pigmentation is there. It's blendable and they're very pretty. So it's not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere. So I just spotted this one that I should have talked about earlier. This is the Wet n Wild blush in Mellow Wine. Again, this is the older style of their blushes. This one can go, this is a darker, more of a mauve color. I don't use this. These were very inexpensive. So if I ever have the itch to use Mellow Wine again, I'm sure I could probably go find it. Maybe they have it in the new formulation and in the new style.
The new formula is better.
Yeah, the new formula is better. This is a very pretty blush, but I'm just not going to keep it because I don't need to keep something that's just going to sit and
take up space.
Yeah. I could just refill it with other stuff.
Yay. Okay, actually, I think you probably have this one too.
I do.
This is, it came as a part of a Sephora gift set. This is the NARS blush in Galou. It's a tiny little baby blush. It's really pretty. It's kind of a cooler tone pink with gold shimmers in it, and I absolutely love this little guy.
So do I.
So this ain't going anywhere, and actually I think that might be true for everything else I have left, is that it's not going anywhere. Agreed. So this is...
Now we've moved into the collection portion.
Yeah, now we're doing a makeup collection. Welcome to our new video. Starting now.
All right, my next blush is a blush that I picked up on eBay and paid way too much because I didn't understand the weights and stuff for, like I didn't understand the product amount that I was getting, so I paid like 40 bucks for this.
I remember this.
I was so depressed when it showed up. I was super pissed. This is the NARS Baby Blush in Deep Throat. I love this blush. This is one of my favorite blushes. This is a very beautiful pink blush with some shimmer to it. This isn't going anywhere. Kind of out of principle just for the fact that I paid a fucking ton of money for it.
How fucking terrible is that?
I'm so upset. Still upset. But also it's not going anywhere just because it's beautiful. I do love NARS blushes. All right, my next NARS blush is the NARS
it was like a collaboration.
There we go. That's the word I'm looking for, with Sarah Moon. This is in the color Isadora right here. This is a darker, more of a mauve-y toned blush. I do like this blush. I know I just said that about the Wet n Wild blush, but this one, the formulation is very pretty. It goes on sheer enough that like you can build it if you want something darker. But I am looking at it. Is it the same as Glue? Is it close?
No. Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. These are very, very, very similar.
Damn.
Now what do I do? Fuck. Maybe I get rid of Glue. It's the same color. It's like identical.
Yeah, it kind of is. So,
getting
rid of Glue.
My Sarah Moon.
Okay, this next one is a Clinique Cheek Pop Blush Pop in number 10 Fig Pop. Pop.
Poppity
Beautiful.
pop.
Love it. I had her buy this for me at a CCO because I was really wanting to try some of these, and they're good. They're very good. Very pretty. So this guy is sticking around. This is just very beautiful. Sort of like it's a darker mauve toned matte. It's not shimmery, and it's really pretty. Little flowers. Really pretty.
All right, my next blush that I'm going to talk about is this Milani Baked Blush. I don't know why I keep getting like pulled away from the brands that I'm talking about, but whatever. This is new to me as well. This is in Petal Primavera. This is very pretty, very beautiful, not going anywhere. I like this. I don't know that I like it as much as I like Luminoso and stuff like that, but it is kind of creeping up on it. It's very pretty. Not going anywhere.
Okay, the next one that I have is Love Hangover by Too Faced. This is a Love Flesh Blush. We got this during one of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. This is a beautiful, like darker, sort of mauve toned, shimmery. I love it.
I love it too.
It's very pretty.
I love it too.
It's very pretty.
I think I might get rid of this one.
What the shit? She's still getting rid of shit. She's got a ton.
I don't use it, and when I do use it, I kind of like look at my cheeks in the mirror and I'm like, huh, okay.
We have different tastes.
We do have very different tastes in blush. All right, my next blush is going to be this little Becca blush in the color Songbird. This is a very beautiful neutral blush. Very beautiful neutral blush. This is newer to my collection. I will not be getting rid of this blush at all. Not at all. TJ Maxx, baby.
TJ Maxx, baby. Okay, so the one I'm going to talk about is also a Becca blush, and I got it at TJ Maxx. This is the Mineral Blush in Flower Child. Not going anywhere. It's beautiful.
Stunning.
It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a nice peachy pink tone, and it's very bright, very warm, very perfect for this time of year. And I got it for like $7.99, y'all.
$7.99. My next one is, my last one actually, is a Becca blush, and this is in Snapdragon. This is a very bright,
ooh, that's pretty.
Bright, beautiful summer blush. This is like, I think I said before, it reminded like passion fruit or something, or like a grapefruit color. So beautiful, so beautiful. I love this blush so much, and it's very bright. But if you use a light hand, you can put it on your cheeks, and you can look not crazy.
Yay!
Not crazy.
Not crazy. So.
Not going anywhere. That's my last blush.
Okay, my last one is another Becca mineral blush, and this is in Nightingale, and this is a beautiful dark, cool toned purpley pink color. I absolutely love this. This is not going anywhere. I think this one is matte.
That's very pretty. That's super dark, but very beautiful.
Like, look at that. You have to use a very, very light hand with it.
But she can make it work.
Like, I can make it work. It's absolutely amazing. I super duper love it. $7.99 once again. So that's it. Like, I'm not getting rid of it. I love it. I got rid of technically 5 because I gave one to Sarah.
7. I got rid of 7.
She has like 17,000 more than me though.
I do have a lot of
She
blushes.
does. She really does. So that's it. That's our blush
That's our blush
declutter / mini collection because Jessica stopped being good at this about midway through.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let us know if you want us to continue this as like a series over the next couple of weeks, and we will do so. Happy to do so.
Happy to.
Our makeup is starting to get a little bit overwhelming.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm happy to go through it and do it on camera. Normally we don't do it on camera, but we'll do it on camera for you guys if you want to see it. And we will do our best to be as cutthroat as possible. Pretty proud of myself for today. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button down below.
Click.
If you haven't done so already. And we will see you guys very, very soon.
Very, very soon.
In the next one, guys.
In the next one, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.